Hello and welcome back. This is episode something, I'm going to say 11 of the Séance of Blake Manor. It's been 2 days since I last did a recording, which means my memory is shot. Now, first things first, I have adjusted the volume. I think it was all a little bit too quiet, and also the game was too quiet. So I've messed with some things. The game should be a little bit louder, and hopefully I should be a little bit louder as well. And from now on, the outputs that you see should be a little bit more, I don't know, voluminous. So meanwhile, back to the game, which I have been enjoying. I'm getting increasingly confused. It's getting very convoluted. There's a lot of things going on. And I think, as we discussed last time, we're going to try and focus in on the things we can work on. So I did a little, just before we start recording, I did a little brush up on some of the ongoing mysteries and the notes I made in this book. My notes are not very helpful. I don't even know if you can read that. But essentially at the bottom here, I've gave myself a note last time that was speak to Barbosa about Quinn/Pin and check the shoes in the rooms, because we haven't been doing that. So first things first. So Quinn, who's the woman in the library whose whole family is cursed and keep dying, our sort of main action on her is to lift the curse, and we need to find somebody or something belonging to the spirit. Now, if we go off the curse branch, the O'Connor family is related to this whole ongoing curse. Now, Barbosa, if we go back, where is she? Stupid, this one. She has a pin. Oh, okay, there we go. She has this keepsake with the O'Connor little oak tree thing on it. So she's the person to speak to, I think. Good thing I figured that out by myself before the thing told me. See, I'm not too... So I think that's what we should focus on. I can't remember what room we're in. Let's find out. Father Sinot's room. Okay, yeah. God knows what's going on with him. I can't... He was having some sinister conversations with... I think his name is Doyle. Yeah. Who is often drunk and has some confusing stuff going on with him. So... Yeah. Okay, we've got some... Whoa! Well, let's have a quick check of this so we know what we're doing, because I think this might be something we need to chase up soon. Doyle is self-medicating. He's got shaky hands. There's a delivery on Sunday. We knew about that, but we don't know what that really means. In Father Sinot's Gnostic Bible, he circled passages about a black iron prison. But why? Maybe we should ask him about that. But let's focus on finding Barbosa if she's available. She's not currently on the map. Do we have her on the timetable? No. Okay, well, it's nearly 3 o'clock anyway, so maybe we can chat to Father Sinot about the passages in his Bible then. So let's go to the stables. And the stables, I believe, if we go into the gardens, can we get to the stables from there? No. Is Father Sinot? He's there. Okay, great. He's in the gardens. He's not in the stables. Oh, that rain caused the game to have a little moment there. Okay.
Yes, my child.
Oh, this voice nearly killed me last time. Yes, I want to ask you about this, please. I've discovered a Gnostic Bible, Father. Would you know what that means? Did you now? Gnosticism is an old branch of Christianity. It bears many similarities, but its faithful believe they know the true nature of reality. and hope that the knowing of the truth will allow them to find a way to enter the kingdom of heaven. The true kingdom of heaven. Okay. Well, that's... Alright, tell me about the Black Iron Prison then. I'm unsure what this is, but the Gnostics think we need to be freed from it. Tell me about the Black Iron Prison. All of this life is the prison. This realm filled with trinkets and lurid flesh, built to distract us from the truth, from enlightenment. Hell is real, Mr. Ward, and we are in it. Great, okay. Miss Murphy seems to be trying to speak with Save. I don't know enough about Miss Murphy. She's come up a few times now, and I can't remember why. Let's go for this. Father, I found these symbols and I was wondering if you knew what they might mean. These are alchemical symbols used, in theory, to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. Great. Unhelpful, but we did pass a bit of time, so that's fine. Might as well ask you about this. I hope you're well, Father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spent too much time indoors and underground. When you reach my age, you will no doubt also carry the years on your face. Great.
Well, go with God, my...
Thank you. Right, what the hell else have we got going on? Let's just see if that's given us anything on Father Sinnott, who could be anywhere. Because it's not in the right alphabetical order. I'm blind. I'm blind. There he is. His attempts at drawing a paw. Okay. I can't... Who is that? Have I discussed it with him? I think if I discussed it with him, it has a little eyeball over it, yeah. So I haven't discussed his cross, so maybe we deal with that. We did discuss the cross with someone though, didn't we? Because we said, it's an unusual cross, it's got a little round circle on it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Who is that? It's not Joyce, is it? I think it is Joyce. I think that it was Joyce. Let's have a little... What are we doing? Okay, it is Joyce. So maybe Joyce is around. Maybe she's inside. Yeah, she's there. Let's go back to the atrium. We got time to kill. My aim is to find Barbosa. I probably also want to be seeing some other stuff that I can be doing with my time, but let's stick with what we've got in front of us. I'm very concerned I'm not going to be able to complete this game, and we're going to cock it up with the time pressures. It's nearly 3 o'clock on Saturday. Loads of time left. It's been 7 hours today, and there's still 9 hours of today left, and then there'll be what is that? 8 till 12. 16 hours tomorrow, and then everybody dies, I'm assuming. Do we have 16 hours tomorrow? Dawn, dusk, death. Where are you, Joyce? Are you upstairs? Yeah. I mean, I've just got to ask around. I'm not everything's a winner, but...
Good day.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yes, please. I would like to discuss the badly written note. I found this note, Mrs. Joyce, but I can't make head nor tail of it. Is that a note from... Wait, it's her handwriting, isn't it? Oh, goodness, sir. I haven't a clue what it says. The scrawl is far too messy. Far too messy, yes. Well, thanks. I guess I should ask Sinnott then. Okay, alright. See you later.
I'll be off, Mrs. Joyce.
God bless you.
Yes, yes, I can't say goodbye to you every single time. Alright, what's going on with the dream? I should try and enter a state in a lucid dream so I can decipher her message. I've tried that. I put the stupid record on, didn't I? Didn't I? Who's this guy? That's Dr. What's his face, isn't it? Mrs. Jean's journal, and the connection is... God damn it. I can't discuss that. Maybe I should discuss the lucid dreaming thing. Okay. Thank you very much. Toussaint. Can I speak to Toussaint? Where is he? He's straight ahead. While I'm on the... If he's not there, where is he? Where do people go? And where do the staff live? I'm going to ask it every episode. Where the hell is everybody? I don't want to alert anyone to my presence here. There has to be a safer place to listen to this. I did listen to it. I listened to it so good. Where are you? Actually, where are you? Unclear. Unclear. And we don't have your schedule. Because for some reason, unlike everyone else, you haven't written it down and just left it lying around. Let's check his shoes, though. I think we've ruled him out, but let's check his shoes. 2 pairs of perfectly polished, medium-sized black shoes. What does that mean for us? Oh. Yes, we've looked at these. Experiment. Lucid dreaming. Yep. This we've looked at. No formal way to defect from the church. Yep, we've looked at that. Mr. Toussaint, I believe we... Because he can't use magic. His name was marked off Miss Erickson's list of magical people. That's why we... No, he did use magic. Oh no, sorry, this is the culprit. Yes, we did all this. We did all of this. There's not much here to go on. And he's not coming to the seance. Oh, we got so many people to stop going to the seance. We need to do that stupid greenie machiney. We're like only that much, and we need to be that much. God. Okay. Okay. Shoes. I don't even know whose shoes we've done now. Okay, quick other thing. What else are we looking for? This is... I should learn more about Tuatha De Danann. Alright, quick trip to the library. Because maybe Tuatha De Danann is in there. Is this the library? Did I do this right? Yes. Yes! Irish history. Alright, bring it back up again. The old gods. The old gods. Alright, I think we've looked in religion. I'm just going to double check where we are on all this shit. Yeah. Gnosticism. Why has that got the thing on it? An early branch of Christianity that believes the material realm we currently reside in is a hell. Ah, this is the black prison thing that we just spoke about. What they call the black prison. And that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some aeons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god. But it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. They believe the only natural way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator, Monad, is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. Okay. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen, when their response being, true God does not know this place. Okay, nothing right now. Well, what has that given us? Nothing in here. In here? In here? Yeah, we've done that. I think we need to ask Father Sinnott about the... we did ask him about angels though, didn't we? What do we need to ask Doyle then? Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff over here. It's not... We're not connecting it to the main branches yet. Spiritualism. Are you in here? Yeah. No. Are you in Irish history? To what? No. I don't think you're in world history. Irish mythology, maybe. Yes. Yes, here we go. There's no thing on it. The Tuatha De Danann, or people of Danu, were the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being some sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. Have we read this? A race of beings, twice the height of a man. Each one, yes, we had this. This is sort of... Yes, we did read this. So what the bloody hell? No, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss with that thing. No idea what we're looking at there. I'm just going to push on forwards. I know it's 1 minute. I know it's 1 minute. What can we do? Right, I'm just going to push on. Yeah. Okay, 3 o'clock. Who's available to me now? What's on the timetable? What do we know? I'm still focused on the Quinn thing. If I can find Barbosa, that would be great. Okay, we've got access. We know where Joyce... We know where Joyce is. We know where McLeod is. She... Yes, we spoke to her yesterday. Sinnott is... We're probably going to speak to him again, probably. Lau is now in the library. So Lau and Sinnott have split up. Shit, I should have asked her. No, not Lau and Sinnott. Lau and McLeod have split up. Do we know McLeod's? Yes, we do. Okay, I think Lau told us both of their agendas. And that's it. So they're both in there. We only just spoke to them, I think, so I don't think we've got any more to say. Otherwise, I think we just need to look around. And there's Sinnott. Well, what better place to start than the atrium? I just really want Barbosa. That's the one thing I know I can kind of follow up on. Oh, you! I haven't spoken to you yet. Right. Here we go. Freckles. Oh, she looks... An averted gaze. I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. And... Small burn scars. Scars from years of cooking. Right, who are you? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir. I
don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with.
Well, she's a little bit edgy.
I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if...
What's going on?
Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Yeah, you seem like you've got something going on. What can I discuss with you? This. Let's start with this. Please, forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak to Father Sinnott. Was there something you'd hope to ask him? No, nothing that wouldn't be best left unasked, sir. Yes, come on, tell me about it. Are you very busy, miss? You seem as if your mind might be somewhere else. Sorry about that, sir. I've had a hard time asking you to stick around all day. Haha. That's alright, miss. I was worried I might be making you uncomfortable instead. No, sir. I'll ask about the burn scars in case they're important. I'm feeling a dead end in this game right now. Have you burned your hands? It's alright, sir. I can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. Okay, so not much going on. Alright, let's talk about... What did he say? Might as well corroborate it with the final person in this group. Mr. Varley mentioned updating the rotors during that bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, sir. So I understand it. Mrs. Joyce would have been with him, though, and not me. Can you corroborate the story of the kicked door? Seems one of the stall doors in the stable had to be fixed recently. I wonder what happened. Mr. Hunter would know more than me, sir. She's not giving easily, is she? Did you stick something in the chimney? I'm going to ask about this, because this is giving me nothing so far. I found a note lying about the hallways, miss, but I couldn't make out all the words. Looks like someone was hoping to ask Father Sinnott for help. Oh, just rubbish, sir. I'll dispose of it. Where did you say it was? Such a stupid idea. Aha. What was this? What do we find behind the cornerstone? I might as well ask. I haven't asked anyone. Does this mean anything to you, Miss Murphy? Oh, I'm sure I couldn't. Oh, what's this? Autumn. That's interesting. I wonder if... No, it's nothing. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts, miss. Well, I heard Mr. Hunter say he was scrubbing the seasons once, sir. Autumn might be something you can scrub or touch. Stupid idea. I'm sorry. Okay, so we've already figured all that out, so we don't really need to ask her anything else. Drawings of a young woman. Again, I guess we've asked other people, but was Mr. Dean rather close with Mr. Dupre? Miss Dean? Oh no, sir. I hardly think they talked. She spent more time with Mr. O'Mara, as far as I could tell. Oh, and poor old... Well, she could really run circles around Mr. O'Mara anyway. Okay, Saoirse, what else have you got? Shadowy figure... I'm going to go shadowy figure, chimney tom. Yeah, have you seen anything large on the grounds? Large? Oh, unless you're meaning a horse, then no. But... I've heard other guests talking of giants. Not sure if that's what you mean. Maybe if there's something of use in the library. Okay, and the chimney chomp for now. How are we doing on this bridge game? God, we can ask everyone about this fucking bridge game. Alright, bridge game, chimney chomp. Did you attend the Swedish bridge game? Because she wasn't with the staff, she just said. She wasn't with the staff, so let's... Eventually this bridge game's going to crack open. On my notes, I got bridge game was Quinn, Dr. Callahan, Miss Callahan, Burton, Barbosa, Miss Lau, Darcy, the Marquess, and Coventry. I should write more legibly. Not sure that would have been proper, sir. Could you imagine? Soul battling with your wits and dancing with the patterns and making squeeze play and devil's coups and... Well, Miss Deane made it sound really exciting, but then she's played with the champions, sir. It's too bad she didn't attend. Not Dean. We know that. I'm going to say not. I'm going to write not Dean down because... Not Dean. Because I can't hold this information in my head. Alright, well, chimney charm and then we're off. I found this on the grounds. Do you make anything of it? Oh, yes, I see. If you stick that bit over there and loop this around that and then you put this over here, you'd get a lovely thing for a Christmas tree, wouldn't you? You should ask Mr. Hunter, sir. He's always making little trinkets and the like. Great.
I'll leave you be.
You've been almost useless. However, where is my little chimney thing? Chimney. Here we go. Did I ask Mr. Hunter? I did. This is some bullshit. Is it an observation or is it evidence? I think it's... Here we go. Where did I find it? I found it in Miss Dean's room. Okay. What's your current mystery tree look like? Can I ask about the Sunday delivery? No. Okay, I should ask Father Synod about this. I guess I could ask her. Fucking hell, how do I get to the basement? Okay, the staff quarters are in the basement. That's where they are. That's where they live. Oh, how do I get down there? This is how I'm going to lose this game. I'm missing an entire floor. Alright. Perhaps the delivery on Sunday will provide me the opportunity to... So are we going to be stuck out of the basement until Sunday? At noon? Oh my god. Maybe. Maybe we are. Okay. Well, seeing as we got nothing else, let's ask you about... What was your name? Murphy. Let's ask you about Miss Murphy talking to Mr. Synod. Please?
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. This. It seems Miss Murphy is rather eager to discuss something with Father Synod. Do you know, I haven't a clue about that, sir. But he is a priest, a spiritual teacher of sorts, no? Perfectly normal for us to ask him all manner of things, I'm sure. Of course. You sought guidance from him as well, then? That's between me and the Lord, sir. Might as well ask you about this bloody charm. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Don't just weave it around, sir. It could be dangerous. Mr. Hunter's the man you want. Always studying up on this sort of thing, he is. Know thy enemy, that's what he says. Know thy enemy? What is this thing? You corroborate the stable door? I think you're going to tell me to speak to Mr. Hunter, aren't you? It seems as if the stall door has been recently mended. That'll be our Mr. Hunter's work. He's quite the handyman. Yes,
I'll be off.
God bless you, sir.
Right. Synod is in the walled garden, and the walled garden is down the corridor. Down this corridor. I think. I'm going to do it myself. This way. Yep, gardens. I can do this. I can remember this house layout. We're only halfway through the second day. Rain's picking up. Right, before I wander off. Is he down here? He's at the end of the hedge maze. You should be able to click on them and give me your name, to be honest. Okay, into the hedge maze we go. Feeling at a loss, I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a bit lost. That was loud, wasn't it? Oh, there's the church. I think we saw a picture of the church. Okay. She's gone. Is the woman in the well this way? Okay. I've lost the woman in the well. Maybe she's over here. Okay, Father Synod, where are you? Thank God this hedge maze isn't as mazy as it could be. Okay, I think you're over here. Okay, I have to go around here. Nope. I have to go... Oh my God. I need to get on that bridge. I need to go around here. I need to go over the bridge. Hello? What's all this then? I closed up well, but I can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. Yes. I get the sense they're a recent addition. But who would have drawn these? Okay. Okay. Evidence. Fia Callahan. Really? Here we go. I guess we haven't opened Fia's profile yet. Right, let's remind ourselves of Fia Callahan. I don't think I've spoken to her yet, because we haven't got the little thingy off saying, like, crazy eyes, sparkly brooch. Miss Callahan is a local wise woman, a witch of sorts. Why haven't we spoken to her yet? Where is she? Okay, so Dr. Callahan's mother feels her son's potential abilities and future is being held back. That's right, we've got notes. By his apprenticeship under Fia. And there's a request from Miss Dean to be tutored in Irish magic by Miss Callahan. Rejected. So, right, Miss Dean reached out to Fia. Fia tore up the request. Meanwhile, there's an old Willow hedge maze, and it's got weird symbols on it, and we can ask either of the Callahans. I believe those are the Callahans. Where's the other Callahan? Are the Callahans not the ones that are related? Oh yeah, our Callahan. Oh yes, because they're not done by surname. Let's have a look at you. So we haven't met him yet. Right. So, Miss Dean thanked Dr. Callahan for his offer, but stating she wants to learn from True Master, his aunt. Right. We need to speak to him. He's got some weird equipment. I don't remember that. Dr. Callahan was in communication with Miss Dean regarding a mentorship in the mystic arts. I should search the manor for any further correspondence that might have been hidden away. He wants to get out of his aunt's shadow. And his mum thinks fear is holding him back. Yes. Right. Anyway, over the bridge. There's your guy. Hello, what's this? A picture of a woman with a dedication to my beloved Mary. May those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't that lost. Right, I'm going to ask you about Miss Murphy.
My child.
I'll ask you about both of this. I'm going to ask you about everything. Starting with... I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak with you. Well... well, then she should do so. I am ready to receive her. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. Okay. What about the note then? I found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I'm afraid I cannot make out much of it. Hopefully whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. Great. Okay, I learned that Eon is a form of Gnostic angel and the Black Iron Prison is their impenetrable hell. Yep, go on. Crack on. I finally think I understand Gnosticism farther. Perhaps the topmost layer, child, but I am happy for you. Next comes believing, and then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you might find a way out. Okay, utterly useless, and I thought I did ask you about the Eon. Okay, well I may as well ask you about this. What can you tell me about Eons? Eons. The closest thing you likely know is an angel. On many levels they are similar. Beings of creation sent by Monad, God, to build the universe. I swear I've asked about fetters. Can you tell me anything about fetters? Well, typically they're manacles used to restrain one around the feet. But given where we are, I suppose you mean it in the more esoteric sense. In which case it's a term used to describe what anchors a spirit to a place or person. This manor houses many spectres, the most likely trapped by the events that led to their death. Perhaps they are fettered to the building or land. Perhaps something else keeps them trapped here.
I'll go with God.
Dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. What are we chasing up here? What are we doing here? Yeah, Dupre, I think we've... Okay, we've got this ongoing ticket stub thing. Scarrett, not that worried about his cane or his cigar, to be honest. Murphy. Okay, I'll investigate quarters at some point, but otherwise... Alright, let's do Lau and McLeod. Remind ourselves what's going on. And they're in room 15. Have we been in room 15? I feel like we have. I thought room 15 was Miss Dean's room. I could ask McLeod about that. Okay. Oop. And then what does she look like now? Because we spoke to her a couple of episodes ago, or maybe last episode. Yeah, we spoke to her about that. We haven't been in her room. She's in room 1, is she? Okay, let's have a look where room 1 is on the map. Yep, she has the second sight. Miss Lau is her chaperone. I don't think Miss Lau has magic. Lau. Okay, we don't know. Okay, where's room 1? Oh, it's by thingy, isn't it? Okay. So we don't have keys for... Oh, they're in separate rooms. Okay. We don't have the northwest key. Is that right? No, the northwest key is in the hunter's... is in the stable safe. How do we get into that? Hunter. Is he on this map? Here he is. Yeah, I mean... If his room's in the basement, we're going to have to wait till midday tomorrow. concerning. Well, let's get out of this maze. Maybe we'll bump into someone on the way. Let's find out who's where. Oh, okay. Alright. Have we looked at this before? An old standing stone with a geometric pattern on it. I wonder if it's real or a replica. Something to see in the library. Hello.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
I don't know, honestly. You weren't at the bridge game. Let's ask about you. That's an unusual crown you wear. Crown? That's the pale speaking in you, lad. It's a circlet. It's a sign of my station as a druid. A protector of this land and its inhabitants. Hush. Crown. Druid. Ooh, yeah, let me ask you about this. Can you tell me much about Tuatha de Danann? Nothing you won't find in a book. They are the old gods of this land, gone underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now I can't say. Even as a man who walks their path, I am not always sure why I do. Do they hear us? Talk to us like the Christians think their God does? I can't say. Now connect me to this land and my heritage is all I know. Just feels right to light a fire from them from time to time. They've never asked for more than that. Okay, we got the Irish Grimoire, which is in Miss Dean's room. That'd be quite useful, I think, to know about. This is possibly druidy. That's good. Yeah, I mean, the Irish stuff is going to be useful. The washerwoman, I think, so let's just crack on. What do you make of this book, Mr. O'Finn? Now, where'd you find a thing like that, lad? I can't read the words. Never learned letters, but those markings in the columns. That's Ogham, and that I can read. It's of the meaning of gateway or door, but not quite. It's something akin to both, but less mundane than either. Okay. Chimney Cham? I found this on a walk about the grounds. What do you make of it? No need to be so vague, lad. You found it in someone's room. Don't worry, I'll pry no further. It's a binding charm. Stops the target from having any magical effect on someone else. It only works if it stays close to the person it's targeting, though. Okay, finally, a little, inlet into that fucking chimney charm. I mean, he said he's a druid. Is there anything useful to ask him about druidness? Might as well. You say you're a druid? As much as anyone can be. The Catholics didn't leave much trace of the old ways, but I pieced together a tradition that feels alright to me, and called it druidism. No more made up than anything else, mind. For the most part, I just treat all natural things as equal in value. People, plants, animals, and places. Real places, the wild and such, not man-made intrusions like this manor. Bloody eyesore. I don't know what that accent is, by the way. What is this? Things keep appearing. Code of conduct. Mr. Finn colours a code that considers... do we need that? What's this spooky little thing? Nearly 3:30. I can't remember where this came from, but I'm going to ask anyway. Do you know about the goddess Breed? Aye, her father was the chieftain of Tuatha de Danann. Okay. She's a powerful and versatile god. Her realm is up in Fergar by Dundalk. A modest shrine, but then I think that's how she'd like it. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, don't need to do that. I think that's everything I wanted. Oh, washerwoman. Last night as I arrived, I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Ach, I knew there'd be death here. I'm sorry? Yes, sir, I've been nigh, lad. Spells trouble of the life-ending type. She's a portent, you see, an omen. One that means death and grief have come to your house. Somebody will die here this weekend. Possibly more than one. Certainly no less. Miss Dean, am I too late? Well, we know bloody... the Brazilian... Is she Brazilian?
Go.
Only do something if you want. Not because you should.
Great. Cantavani is going to die. We know she's going to die, so that's at least one. Evelyn Dean, we not sure. I mean, Erickson was on the hunt for killing. She's not going to anymore. Right. We need to find where she is. Thanks. Do you know where I am? Oh, okay, so that's the way we want to go. Ah! Okay. That got me. Where the... Okay. Okay, so it's that kind of maze, is it? We already knew we had a well ghost, but... Oh, God. Oh. I don't know if you can... There's a surrounding sound in it. This is definitely a spooky place, which we've already spooked. But interesting that it's got that ominous... I think the spooky well is around here? No. No, that's the spooky anvil. Okay. Right. Barbosa is my number one goal. I'm just having a little peek around the corners in case the spooky ghost is there. But whoever I can come across to find more information. It's tricky. There's a lot going on. Like blueprints, I think there's a little bit of ebb and flow, and at the moment we're sort of in, like, we're gathering information but not making much progress at this exact moment. Do I want to be in this chapel and graveyard? Have we been in the chapel and graveyard? It's locked. Maybe it'll open in, I think, in the morning. There's like ooh, delivery starts. Delivery final hour. So this entire period, right? I want to ding. Okay, so there's not a Sunday service. We've got this going on, and I believe we're going to try and catch these guys in the drawing room. Why the hell is he going to be in the changing room, ladies? Why did we want to talk to these guys? Oh, God. Okay, I don't know. There's a lot going on. Okay, so I can't go in there. I just can't do it. Back up the stairs we go. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a little peek off the balcony to see if I can see anyone out there. Nope. I don't think I can get in the ballroom either. But always worth a look. It's locked. But there'll be a ball tonight. Is it a masked ball? It is a masked ball. Do I have a mask? I don't think I do, because I turned up not for the reasons of party. So at least I don't have to wait till noon for the delivery. I can get there in the morning tomorrow. But I've really got to hit the staff bedding area, you know, living area tomorrow. That basement is hiding some shit, but I need keys. I need more keys. Little reminder of the keys. Northwest key, Hunter Safe Stables. Southwest key, in the basement. Residence key, unsure. Still got shoes on going. Fiddlesticks. And I believe we just learned something that said do some research. Oh, they're talking. I'm going to talk to them again. I am going to talk to them again. Just a quick, I just want to double check this. This sigil fills me with dread, but it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are those emotions my own? Open and close. Yeah. Yes, we know about that. We know about all that. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. The fight, we're sort of no clearer on, am I right? Yeah, a lot of false connections there. Kel Nightmare. Okay, now, we just spoke to you. He cannot read, that's why he's not on the list. Okay, let's do a little eavesdrop. I'm going to duck down for the full eavesdrop immersion.
This would have been easier in London. Or if I'd wanted to be very proper about it. Home. I do think my parents would have rather had it that way, certainly.
Are you sure this is the right solution, though? Shouldn't you wait to see how things play out? There is still the social season.
So what's going on here? So, little recap on McLeod and Lau. McLeod has a gift. She's actually very good at magic. I can't remember what type of magic, if they said. But since she came here, it seems to have kind of basically all but gone away.
Well, that's not for another half year. And some of those young men are positively frightened of me.
Okay.
Here, I might find somebody who understands.
I understand.
And I don't think there's time to wait. You'll keep me right, won't you?
Don't I always? Besides, I'm telling you, you needn't worry so terribly. I'm sure things will be back to rights soon enough. One way or another.
So are they... What's going on here? Is she looking for a suitor? Or someone who can help fix her magic? Or...
And I am usually right about these things. You know that.
I shan't tell you that. It might be true, but I shan't say it.
Evidence records. 5 evidence found. Right, let's have a quick check on what it thinks. Second sight. Marriage plans. Okay, so it was about a suitor. Miss McLeod is looking to find herself a suitable marriage candidate at this event. They appear to be a lot closer than simply chaperone and ward. Okay, why is this on the McLeod page? That's interesting. And then if we go to Lau, it'll be the same thing, I think. Can't discuss that with anyone yet. Oh, I was here all along. Hello.
Hello. What brings you back?
Probably nothing. No. I'm going to just...
That's all, Mrs. Lau.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Don't listen to me while I go over here and talk about you. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello,
How are
Mr.
you?
Word. I can't do Scottish. I mean, I can't do any voices. I was going to ask you about this. Yeah, I'm going to ask you about this. Mrs. Lowell's necklace. Am I to understand it's a mourning cameo? It is, Mr. Ward. For her late husband. I've never met him, you know. He died of malaria, and I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, of course, and and to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond, oh, Mr. Ward, deep gentleness, deep love. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see, being there for her in all this, but I know I want to try. Great. Maybe if I can connect the hauntings or the occurrences with your weird shit that's happening. Let's go with this. Let's go with the more broad, strange occurrences. Have you noticed any strange happenings around the manor? Truth be told, I woke up last night to all the windows having been opened. That wasn't what woke me, though. What woke me was standing on the underside of my bed. There was nothing there, of course, but... Sorry, what woke me was a knocking on the underside of my bed. I don't know where I said standing from. I didn't sleep much after that. Okay. I've not asked anyone about this. Well, what happens if you do? Do you know how you're going to spend today? Ding. You mean other than the ball later? I think I'm going to go to Miss Mantovani's talk at 5. I'd like to hear what she has to say. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air, unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday... Well, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria is at church. After which I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. Naturally, we want a good lunch at some stage too. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. We'll need our focus for the séance. Great, thank you.
I'll let you be, miss.
I should be
Take
asking.
care,
I should be asking everybody about that.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
If I ask you about...
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello! The bridge game, will you tell me when you arrived? Perhaps. This bridge game's going to be the bloody end of me. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Me? Oh, no. I was taking a nap. I think Victoria was there, though. She was there. Great. Great, 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 great. I can seem to only ask a few people about this, so maybe I will ask you about the curse. So, the Quinn family have a curse on them. What's it supposed to do? Well, I didn't ask, but I think there must have been a Quinn, like quarantine in our circles at least once before, because it's not an unknown quantity. From what I've heard, it is supposed to drive them to early graves. The means, I don't know, but I've heard of illness, accident, murder. I've no doubt Miss Quinn has overcome some odds to be here in the first place. Poor darling. Great.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Take care, Mr. Ward. Fucking hell, okay. I've got your schedule because it's there. And what's your deal? Lift the curse. Yes, that's you're Barbosa, aren't you? I mean, you're not Barbosa, but Barbosa is who I'm after to solve your problems. Right. Lobby time. Oh, God, you're going to stop me going in the room, aren't you? Do I have anything going on with you, Scarrett? Did I ask you about this? I really don't know what these different things mean. So I guess the pentagonal ones I can ask questions about? Yeah. Pentagonal ones seem to be evidence. These ones seem to be... don't know, little facty facts. I'm just going to check all the rooms because I don't know where everyone is. It's bothering me. No one in here. No new telegrams. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Newspaper, that's fine. Where is everybody? Where do they go? Some of them must be in their rooms. But surely some of them are outside. No, can't see anyone out there. I'm going to be checking the rooms. Let's check the luggage room. I also want to have a look at that box again. Luggage bay 46. Yeah. Sigil on the back of his ticket. Oh! There was a sigil on the back of his ticket. Okay, we are in. What's the best way of tackling this? I think we get here. No. I think we want some. Let's do this. There we go. Now that one's done. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Hang on, I'm trying to imagine. Can this be done from here? It cannot be done from here. Okay, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Let's do all of this. What does that do for us? Let's do all of that. Oh. Okay, we've done all of that. Okay, great. Yep. We got it now. It's just one path. We've got it. God, I've been able to do this for ages. Okay. Ouija board and a letter. Where is she? Did I lose her on arrival because this is where she wanted to be laid to rest? Spectres have a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone finds rest here. But I've searched every flame, every fireplace, lamp even. Still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside, I felt something there, but no sign of her. But I will keep searching. I will find you, dear friend. Yes, okay, so this is connected to the woman in the fire pit. I refuse to give up until I'm sure. And is this going to be connected to the little wooden thing in the fireplace? That ghost I saw in the hedge maze. The one of the fire pit. Yes, I connected those dots. Spirit board. It's a spirit board. Is Mr. Dupree trying to communicate with a ghost? Great, I've taken it. Well, I can certainly ask him about it. Okay, Mr. Dupree. What are you up to? Okay, great. That is a lead. And we haven't had a decent lead for a while. And seeing as we're on the hour mark, I think we called that an episode, a successful episode. We're going to talk to Mr. Dupree. Let's open his thing. Ding, ding. Great. It's all happening. Let's go to talk to Mr. Dupree, who has probably bloody disappeared. In the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I will see you in the next one. Fight me in the comments. I need to stop telling people to fight me as we close the episode. Don't fight me in real life. Yeah, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.